Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Monarchs' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Western Kentucky's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. But what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wide and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Monarchs! They're on the board first here in the season opener. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of luck. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Touchdown, ODU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Jackson will throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Got his man on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Woodhead. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it out fast. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick release on the RPO. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to sneak it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Back open in the middle.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Riddick. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Now the play fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run play action. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be third and long. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Riddick. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's first down.
They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Monarchs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Monarchs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's got his man, makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Gonna look downfield again. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think
he lost it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Western Kentucky, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got it behind the line. It's Riddick. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Jackson gonna throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
Number 12 on the field goal.
And it slips just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And the Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. On target. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Breaks the tackle. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Caught in the backfield, it's Riddick. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Jackson will throw. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Have to put that first down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown in that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Unloads quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Jackson going to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He'll start this drive firing. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, ODU. And they take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield, it's Riddick. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down coming.
Jackson will throw. With the catch, it's Riddick. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. And the Monarchs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up.
Second down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws toward the end zone. Powers through. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Western Kentucky, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. Line getting set on second down.
Brings up second down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Monarchs! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Western Kentucky, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. So now it's second and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. He'll go to the sneak. The Hilltoppers are on the move. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last.
Looking deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hit as he throws. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. He's got it down the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
To the wideout. Gain of 7. 2nd down coming up.
Gets it out quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll run it again. Past the sticks and still on his feet. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Works the middle of the field. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
First down for the offense.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.